The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff.
All right, this is just a bunch of plays. This is actually, I'll try and get most plays in this. This guy's not very good, but first play of the game, this happens, return the kick, and I get kind of lucky, but whoop! Give him a little okey doke and take it to the house. During this video, I'm going to try and just tell you what I'm thinking, what I'm doing, what he's doing wrong, and we'll take it from there. Hopefully I don't have to restart because I really don't feel like going through this. It's like a 10-minute video, about 8.5-minute video. So right here, I'm playing man defense. I take my two deep zones, and I'm trying to make him throw deep, which is good. It could be good or bad, but I like taking my two deep blow zones and making them force the ball over top, because man defense is kind of tough to beat. And you see him playing zone here, and he does stick to the run quite a bit, but he really doesn't do anything with it, so I'm not really scared of his running. You can see he audibles the guy across the field and to try and get an open side, which is good, but I still play it pretty well. And he does this a lot in this game. He does hurry up offense with the same play. Even when he gets sacked for like a 10-yard loss, he'll do the same play and get sacked again. If something's obviously not working, change it. You have to adjust during a game. You have to. Right here, it's, I guess, play action wouldn't be so bad. I totally misplay that. I don't know. I thought I would have had a pick. But he scores here. I guess, I just played it bad, I'm not going to say he's not good at this point, but he scored on me, so I can't say nothing about it. I played bad defense. When I start offense, I usually start with this counter run play. You have the open side of the field to the right, so most of the time they think you're running to the right. And here I do a draw play, the next play. He stacks the line, so I think he's going to blitz, but I still run the ball just to see how he's going to do it. If he's just bluffing his blitz or if he's actually going to blitz. And when I hike the ball, you see the players drop back. So he was just bluffing. He wasn't really trying to blitz. He was just trying to make me think that he was. And this is a great man-beating play to send him out one step. And you see he's playing zone here, though. But still, nobody's on the flat on the left side and get a nice little gain here. So I'm driving the ball up the field pretty well. And this, I thought, was an awesome play. Was it this one? Yes. I tossed the ball up, lofted up. I thought that was a great play. I held the pass lead up because he was covered underneath, so I held the pass lead up and lofted it over top and dropped it right in his hands for a nice play. And you see here, a fuck up. If you watch that over again, you can go back. He was open at first, but his cut, sent him back to the middle, and I didn't throw it in time before he made his cut. So it's 7-7. He gets the ball back. And right here I'm playing man, I'm blitzing to send some pressure to try and get him to get rid of the ball quick or possibly get a sack. So I really don't remember, so let's see what happens. So he runs the ball, and I get a nice stop here on him. The one guy pushes him back a little bit, slows him up, and I get a nice tackle for a loss here. And play actions is not going to work when I'm sending pressure. So he punts, and this sometimes I feel like the game is already determined who's going to win. The kid wasn't the greatest, I'll admit, but this is just crazy. Like, I get a nice return here, bounce it to the outside. I got one guy to beat. Really, this little motherfucker? You've got to be shitting me. Shit sometimes just doesn't go your way for a long time, and you just need to keep sticking through it. And it really sucks, but, there's nothing you can do about it. The game's, going to do what it's going to do, and you just have to work around that shit. I'm blitzing here, but I am sending some heat. And look at this. What are you doing? Like, there's something in this game called computer assist, and it's tough to tackle one-on-one unless you use it. So I was hitting computer assist, and the guy's just running right next to him. That's how bad the computer AI in this game is, on defense at least. On defense, the computer AI is terrible. But I'm blitzing here, and what he didn't know is when you see him run here, but I'm pretty sure when he put his running back into block, one of my guys goes into a QB spy. He tries to run outside, and my spy, I believe, picked him up, so he didn't get anywhere with it. So 4th and 7 here, and he's going to go for it, and I don't think he gets it.
He doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receiver.
So he's got all day, but my man just blanketed him. He's trying to get this comeback here, and that was just a dumb play because my guy was in better position to make the play, and he did. So I pick up a couple yards. And this is a great running play. It's at a split backs formation. It's kind of awkward because the way to run is he comes to the middle and comes out. But for me, it works great. And this is an option. I love running this with Vic and Newton. It's so much fun. Even though I didn't get many yards, it's just so fun to do. I love using that play. And here, this is a good package. This is the Panthers playbook. It's called Heavy Panther Shotgun Formation. You got 3 tight ends in, or 3 or 4 tight ends in, and a fullback. And I just spread the field and open up the middle, and pick up a nice gain. Here I did what he did. I cleared to one side, so I had a nice room for a toss. Little did he know I wasn't, or little did he know I was doing it, and I get a nice gain and actually get my second touchdown. And I kick the ball off to him, and he starts here, and I get him for a nice loss. I actually picked up a yard, but I stopped him for a very little gain. He really did virtually nothing on the ground, so anything running the ball really wasn't phasing me too well. Like I said, he didn't take many shots downfield. He didn't throw the ball up, which if you're not going to throw the ball, it's going to be really difficult, to pass on me in the way I play. Although offense is so ridiculously easy and defense is so hard to get a stop against really good players, I feel this works, probably better than most, offenses. And look at this shit. This is absolutely crazy. Look, I put it in slow-mo. I jump up for the ball. His guy comes out of fucking nowhere. Are you kidding me? You got to be kidding me. This is the shit that pisses me off. That would not fucking happen in the NFL. I'm sorry. That's ridiculous. But anyway, nonetheless, he got to play. And what does he do here? Runs the ball. Nice stop. Like I said, he virtually did nothing on the ground.
Mixing things up at the line of scrimmage.
Let's see what he does here. Motions this guy in. And yeah, I'm playing man defense on Beeson. You'll see I show my play. I'm playing man D. If he blocks his running back, I'm just going to float around and play my own zone. And he gets sacked here. Now, why does he do this? He gets sacked for an 11-yard loss, or something along those lines. And he's going to do the same thing. Like, he's not making any adjustments. He's doing the same thing. So I did the same thing, except the only difference is I left my men deep, because I didn't want him to get a first down. So, I'm playing man. He blocks his running back. So I'm taking his man that was guarding him, and I set him back in coverage, and what happens? 4th down. So he punts to me. And look at this formation. I set up the same formation later in the game, but a different play. But this is a great play. The Y, see, he starts to go deep with the tight end, but notices the Y is wide open, and he drops back down. So all I did was, if he dropped down, I'm going to throw it deep. If he went deep, I'm going to throw it short. So he came in short, and I threw it deep, and I end up getting a touchdown with Greg Olsen. Now, this is his first play coming out of, he gets the ball, and it's the first play he had. He had a guy wide open. So I'm just playing really aggressively, trying to get picks, and he had a guy wide open on the left sideline, didn't throw it to him. You see here, I could have had a pick. If I was a little more inside, I would have had it, but I didn't play it real well. But definitely still good defense on my part, and he does the same play. Right back to back. Why would you do that? But I get the sack there. So just playing man again. He drops his running back into coverage, and he throws into triple coverage. I don't know why you would do that. Like I said, this guy's not very good. So you want to make your reads. If it's triple coverage, and this is the play I was talking about. See, I motion the guy over, and this is a great little play. It's just a dump off. Sometimes it's counted as a run because you throw it behind the line of scrimmage. But it's the same setup and a nice little gain here. But you can see that the time in the second half is running out, so I end up kicking a field goal. And this is his first play out of the second half. Throws it when the guy's blanketed in coverage. Pick 6, and I offer him mercy, and he takes it. And I get the W. But let me know if you guys like something like this. It's kind of different. I tried to give you most of the game and most of the plays. If you didn't enjoy it, thumbs it down. If you did, you know what to do.